Hi there, welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk to you all about why you need to over communicate, especially during times of massive change and disruption. So this week I was speaking with a client, and this person's in the financial services industry, and their clients are typically CEOs, generally business owners, people like that. And they said, because I had said to them, they've been in their industry a long time, and I just asked them, how are you getting on? You must be really stressed. And they said, actually, I'm not. I've just acquired 14 new clients in the last month. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. Tell me what you've been doing. And he said, well, when I think about it, he said, I don't need a massive amount of clients. He said, I just need clients that I really know well and that trust me. And I want to work with them in the long term. So, and he said, so what I've been doing is I've been sending a newsletter, or essentially an email, and I've been sending it twice a day. And I was like, that's genius. It's over communicating. And he said, I said, what made you think to do that? And he said, well, things are changing so fast. And he said, what happens is that they risk, there's a lot at risk here. There's a lot of, there's their livelihood at stake. And he said, well, my job is to look after that. My job is to help them with that. And he said, they can ultimately be listening to the wrong information. And he said, the feedback I'm getting is phenomenal. And as a result, it's being passed on. And as a result, that's how I've got the new clients. And he said, what's happening is that I'm saving them time because they're not listening to anybody else. I'm the one source of truth that they're just focusing on and paying attention to. And that is, and that over communication is keeping them calm. And so as a result, that's how he's been able to not just survive through this time, but actually thrive. In fact, I reckon he was born for this. So anyone that I'm working with, and I'm, one of the fears that they have is, what if I'm, I don't want to spam people, I don't want to be annoying. But this person really is only talking about a handful of people. We're not out spamming thousands of people with your information. This person is really only focused on a dozen of existing clients, and then got his new ones. So we're talking maybe 30, 40 people. So a reminder that at these times is that you've got to over communicate. And Patrick Lencioni, who wrote the book The Advantage, he talks about leaders need to be the chief reminder officers, but even more so at the moment when you're going through massive change, because things change very quickly. As he said to me, what was going on in the morning as a result of anything going on overnight means that changes the day ahead, and that afternoon is things can look very different. So things are changing quickly, and I've got to keep them in the loop, and that way they trust me and will stay with me in the long term, and not just that I get referred. So I hope that helps. And if you're stuck with what to write on your content, and to be able to over communicate, stay connected, and to be trusted during these times, make sure you reach out, or you can jump into Content Club. We do this work once a month where we get together and everybody creates 10 pieces of content in just a couple of hours. So I hope that helps today. I'd love to hear what you're doing to over communicate with your clients during this time, so that you are trusted and you are the leader in your community, as opposed to being a marketer. I hope that helps. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.